say Bismillahir. Bismillahir. It's not because I want to drink water. Huh. Blank. You ready? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah. حول طريقتنا الصحبة في الخير من جميع. This way is based on association, and goodness comes from the association. We're asking support from our Shaykh, Sahib al-Saif, Rabbani, who is receiving the himmat from our Grand Shaykh through the golden chain from the Holy Prophet ﷺ. Those who are claiming and spreading and making fitna that we've separated ourselves in Shaykh Maulana on this Mubarak night, Mubarak month that we are entering to Rabiul Awal, they should check themselves, because they are only taking our burdens away by making that kind of fitna. We have manners, and we are receiving the knowledge from our Shaykh, who receives the knowledge from our Grand Shaykh. We are not going directly to our Grand Shaykh. Others who feel they are very high level, they can go directly to our Grand Shaykh. It's okay. We are not high level ones. We aim to be nothing in the presence of our Shaykh. Alhamdulillah. Shukr, alhamdulillah. So we entered into the month of the Holy Prophet ﷺ. Shukr. But we are saying, and we are seeing, that majority of the Ummah, unfortunately, they didn't do too well. Why am I saying that? We just passed the month of Safar, no? Although the heavens and the skies and the seas and the sun and the stars, they're giving continuous signs for those who are awake, those who are looking, they're seeing continuous signs that something big is about to happen. The whole alams, they are preparing for that. But the Ummati Muhammad ﷺ, unfortunately, we're saying majority, they're not getting ready for that. They're getting ready to sink more into the dunya, to be busy more into the dunya, from individuals to families, communities to nations. Saying, now that we have more economic stability, more education, more resources, more technology, don't talk about end of the world. We're just starting. Let us at least catch up with the West for a few hundred years. Then that time we can talk about end of the world. Because we're just tasting now the fruits of the hard work that we put. Sounds like the first Jahiliyyah. Because in the first Jahiliyyah, the Arabs, who have always been, in the backwaters of the Persian Empire and sandwiched between the Persian Empire and the Byzantine Empire, they're just starting to taste the wealth and financial stability and resources and technology according to those times. And they're starting to even forget about their traditions. They're starting to forget about the roots of their own people. And they're starting to become more tyrant. And they're starting to tyrannize the poor, the weak, the orphans, the widows. And they're starting to get fat and lazy. Just like the Muslims now. Fitting. We passed the month of Safar, but where are the imams and the sheikhs to remind that on the last day of Safar, it happens to be a Tuesday night, like this or like that. We're not going to sit down and argue about moon sighting now, even if it's within the span of a few days. It's within those last days. But it fell on the last Tuesday, the last Wednesday of Safar. It is the heaviest. This when 70,000 bela curses, it falls. But we are seeing that on that day, the last day, on the last day of the Safar, where the bela is falling down, it also coincides with what? New Year's Day. So instead of the time when these curses they are falling, wake up. Every week, same. Curses they are falling. Mu'mins stay in their houses to say Astaghfirullah, Astaghfirullah, Astaghfirullah. Giving salawats, reading the Quran, praying, doing something. There is a special prayer for the last day of Safar. Majority of the Muslims, they're jumping up and down. 12 o'clock when the ball drops, the whole world is in darkness. They are celebrating New Year. Fake illusion. New Year. It's me. So, we are saying now, where are those ones who are awake enough to remind the ummah? They are sleeping. Or they are busy with other things. Why is that? And the Muslims, on that night, they are jumping up and down, and they are celebrating the New Year. It's not even a New Year, it's a fake New Year. New Year according to what? According to Christian calendar? Since when the Christians they have a calendar? It's not Christian calendar. Maybe you say the Yahudis, the Jews, they have Jewish calendar. Well, we're Christian, they have a calendar. How you can have a calendar when in the Christian world, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is still named after the idols and the pagan gods that they're not supposed to be worshipping. They're supposed to leave everything and follow Jesus, right? Why you still have Monday? Tuesday, I don't know what Tuesday is. Wednesday is Odin's Day. Odin is Norse idol. I don't want to say deity. Friday is Frigga Day. That's what it is. Frigga Day. Saturday is Saturn Day. Saturn Day. Why? We can say we have Islamic calendar, Islamic New Year, Islamic days. We have Sunday Ahad, first day, not last day, first day Ahad. Isnin, Salasa, Arba'a, Khamis. It goes on. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, it goes on. Even the months that we have, The months are 12 in the presence of Allah. It's already set. It's not something new. We're going back to something completely original. That is something original. Now the days, moon day, Frigga day. And we're looking at the months, Islamic months. We have Rabiul Awal, Rabiul Ahir, Safar, everything is there. It has a strong roots to the faith. But what we have with a Christian fake illusion, delusion calendar, they even make it everything wrong. Isn't it? Why is everything wrong? January is after Janus, another pagan idol. February, I don't know. March is after Mars, again, the idol of war. And April, May, June, July is after Julius Caesar. August after Caesar also. September, October, November, December. But December is supposed to be 10. December is 10. Des is 10. Like decimal system, it's 10. But they say we just like the name. So let's put December, although it's 10, but let's put it on the 12th month. October is supposed to be 8, Oct, right? We should put on the month, 10th month. We are laughing, but it's true. We are laughing at some weird Muslim background leader somewhere in Central Asia. I don't know which country. You know which country? He changed the whole calendar. He said, from now on, I'm going to change the names of the days, names of the month, names of the week. First day, Sunday, it's going to be my day. So, Turkmenistan. It's true, correct? It's real. Sunday, I want it to be my day. So, say his name is... Don't jump. Yeah. MashaAllah. So, Monday, he says, I want to be my name. Tuesday, my grandmother's name. The month of April, he's saying, I like my mother's name, so now the month of April is going to be my mother's name. Say the mother's name is, let's say, we have one cow up there. What's the name used to be? The big one before the first one. Big one, the first one that we were milking. Mahabule. Mahabule. Say his mother's name is Mahabule. It says, from now on, no April, Mahabule. You see how ridiculous it is? So now, the Muslims, they are running after this kind of traditions. It's not even, that's what Shaykh Efendi says, it's fake, it's illusion and delusion. And it has nothing to do with Christianity, really. It has everything to do with mushrik, kafir traditions. And they still say, we like it, we don't want to let go of it, we like it. We like this interfaith because it pulls people in. We cannot scare them. We have to say we accept what you believe and we have to mix it together. We cannot show our own identity so much, so clearly, otherwise they're going to run away from us, so it's okay. Sounds familiar? So many Muslims now, they are doing the same. So many Muslim leaders saying, it's okay. Interfaith, not interfaith where people of different faiths sit down and they worship, but you say, we like that. We must not show our identity so much, because now people are going to get scared from us. and they're going to run away from Islam. No. The Jews have their own identities, they keep it. Like this or like that. Christians, they have their own identity, they keep it. Muslims, we have our own identity and we lost it. When you see usually 3 leaders, religious leaders, 99% on the media, you see the Yahudi standing there wearing Yahudi clothes, looking like a Yahudi, you know. Then you see the Christian standing there, the priests, the priest wearing like a priest. But you see the Imam wearing suit and tie, or trying to be as non-Muslim, non-aggressive as possible. Some amongst the Muslims, they wear turbans, but amongst the non-Muslims, suddenly you see them, no turban, no kufi, soft collar shirt, sport jacket, casual, you know, Islam light. Allah, Allah. Where is the sharaf now? Where is the honor of Islam? Don't you know? Be proud of your identity. Allah will be happy with you. If Allah is happy with you, those who have Allah in their hearts, those who are standing for haqq, they will be happy with you too. So now we look at the Muslims. Now, these heavy days, the last days of Safar, they are celebrating. Is it haram or halal? Is it bid'ah or is it wajib? Let the games begin now. But New Year, no argument. Don't even speak about it. The nation, you must stand up and salute your flag and sing and praise your nation, just like the first chapter. Tribalism, no longer anything. No, because the Ummah is to stand under one flag. Now there are separate Muslims, countries and communities, but there is no say when the Ummah is going to unite, when the Ummah is going to get together. Never. Until there is a head. And when the head appears, so many in this so-called Ummah, they're going to reject and disobey and fight against and rebel and try to kill that Khalifa that is going to appear. Because the majority, they are not getting ready to receive the Khalifa. They don't believe it. So now we have Holy Prophet, may Allah make it open and easy for us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala send more rahmat to our Sultan, Shaykh Maulana Muhammad Nasir al-Khani, and our Sahib al-Saif, Shaykh Abdul Karim al-Kibrisi. May Allah raise his station higher and higher. He send more and more support to us. We better want to. By the way, for everyone's information, I don't think too many people know this also. Sahib al-Saif is one of the names of the Prophet. Prophet has so many names. Sahib al-Saif is one. So, but the jealous ones, they're going to say, it means nothing. Okay, up to you. We're not going to fight. We don't care so much what other people are going to say. We are busy. We're going to be busy now doing our own thing. Inshallah Rahman. May Allah forgive us. May Allah wake up this ummah, those who are wanting to be awake, to understand the truth, and not to fall into the ghaflat and into the tricks and the traps of this dunya. May Allah make us to be more ready inside and outside to welcome the Sahib Zaman, Hazrat Mahdi alayhi salam. May the unveiling of our Shaykh happen soon. May we be ready for that. Al-Fatiha. Amin. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay. Buyur efendim. Evet. Nese euzubillahimineşşeytanirracim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. It's not because I want to drink water. Huh. Blank. You ready? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's been through the golden chain from the Holy Prophet ﷺ. Those who are claiming and spreading and making fitna that we've separated ourselves from Shaykh Maulana on this Mubarak night, Mubarak month that we are entering to Rabiul Awal, they should check themselves, because they are only taking our burdens away by making that kind of fitna. We have manners. Allah. This way is based on association, and goodness comes from the association. We are asking support from our Shaykh, Sahib al-Saif, Shaykh Rabbani, who is receiving the himmat from our Grand Shaykh. But we are saying, and we are seeing, that majority of the Ummat, unfortunately, they didn't do too well. Why am I saying that? We just passed the month of Safar, no? Although they have, and we are receiving the knowledge from our Shaykh, who receives the knowledge from our Grand Shaykh. We are not going directly to our Grand Shaykh. Others who feel they are very high level, they can go directly to our Grand Shaykh. It's okay. We are not high level ones. We aim to be nothing in the presence of our Shaykh. Alhamdulillah. Shukr, alhamdulillah. So we entered into the month of the Holy Prophet ﷺ. Shukr.